Not him blushing, y'all saw that? Blushing, can I make your day better? I can fix that. Okay. What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for tuning in with me today. Today, we're going to be checking out this little demo, and it's called Views of You. And it caught my attention because, it's a visual novel, and it reminds me of y'all already know. I'm excited because episode 5 will be dropping soon. I'm fully aware of the update, all that. I know, but I didn't want to touch Scarlet Hollow until that final episode dropped. I don't want to touch it, okay? Because all it's gonna make me do is get more excited to play, and then I'm gonna have to wait. So I'm just going to touch it when that episode drop, okay? But Views of You reminded me of that, and it's solving a missing person case. So you already know, a girl love a little good murder mystery, a good storyline, all that great stuff. So I'm gonna check this out, and when the full game drop, hopefully I don't have to wait too long. We're gonna play the full game. I don't even know if I'm gonna like the game or not, but just off the fact that I gotta be a detective makes me like intrigued. So y'all grab y'all water. You already know I got mine. Grab y'all some snacks, and let's get into this little demo. I hope it's long enough where we're here for a good minute and it's just not like to the point, and then next thing you know, I'm saying bye to y'all, okay? All right, let's get into this gameplay. All right, Views of You. Already off the bat, listen to this beautiful music. Oh, something coming in. A hint of vanilla, 2 tablespoons, 1. Okay, let's play. How would you like to be called? Y'all already know, call me by my name. I'm Tailah. Okay, what's next? Enter. Oh, where are you from? Chi-town. I'm a she, and I'm a her. I'm a she. So if I were to describe you, I would say Tailah is from Chicago, and she likes to play visual novels. Yeah, and I love horror, and I love movies, and I love music, and I love stories. I love to read. I love to play games. I love to sneeze on a beat. And that beat got sicker. Not Beyonce, never. I'm Tailah. Oh yes, I guess so. Go ahead. Bing bong. Sing song. Okay, come on, please. A short tune rings as the train makes an announcement. The train has arrived at Cloverfield City. Please make an exit and be mindful not to forget any of your belongings. Okay. As the doors slide open, a few people on the train shuffled around. I grabbed my old suitcase, extended the handle, and walked out of the train. Oh, look at this drama right here. That's funny. The station smells strongly of smoke, cigarette butts, half-drunken bottles, and all sorts of wrappers covered a dark, sticky floor. Not the best start of a new life here, but beggars can't be choosers. I mean, you're not living in a train station, are you? I finally made it out of here. Cloverfield. Cloverfield is a small city. It doesn't have much tourism, but it has a decent university. Most of the programs at the school are art-related, but they also have a general studies course for anyone who hadn't figured out what they wanted to do yet. Someone like myself. That's how I was for college, and eventually I figured it out. I slowly make my way out of the train station until a large figure approached. Who is you? Are you a hitman? You a strange man. Run fast, stranger danger. My mama warned me about stranger danger. Hey, where are you going? A tall man blocks the exit. I look him in the eye for a brief second before trying to find a way to get around him. I just kick him. He tries to get closer. Come on, I don't bite. His breath stinks. I'm not interested. I manage to swerve my body around him, but he extends his arm, blocking my path once again. Now. We aren't in a rush, are we? His arm that once blocked the exit is now hovering around me. I try to ignore him, angling my body away from his hand. The silent treatment, huh? You're far too cute to be left alone. Let me show you around. He forcibly grabs onto my arm, pulling me closer. People glance at us, some glaring because we're blocking the main exit, while others just ignore us. And the way I would have kicked him right in his little gajonas. Come on, princess. I'll show you a real good time. I know exactly what a woman like you needs. Slap. Break. What do I do? Push him away, see if anyone... Push him away, girl. You don't need it. Sometimes you gotta be your own hero. You can't rely on other people. I use all the power I can muster to push him away. The man lets go of me for a moment. Caught off guard, he loses his balance and staggers. You push and run. Push and run. Come on, you little brat. He tries to grab my arm again, but I quickly smacked his hand away. Not interested. I try to push past him, but he stays persistent. You just aren't interested because you haven't seen how fun I can be. And how good my tongue is. Gross. Shove it. I like a little challenge. Just give me a little kiss. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. He tries to move closer. Kick him. There we go. I quickly lift my leg up aggressively, targeting a strained man's crotch. That's what I told her to do. That's what I would do. That's what you do. As my foot make contact, the man's balance gets thrown off. Ow! All right, and now you leave. That's all. He hit his head on the ground. I could feel the floor violent vibration run through my body. I grab my suitcase and quickly run out, hoping I never get to see this man again. Oh, we probably run into him again. The man yells, and me struggling to get up. I think he said yells at me. I'm not sure. Fortunately, I'm almost out of earshot, and all his words sound like meaningless babble. Give him the finger. I barely look behind me as I raise my middle finger up at the man. Sucks to be him. Get a life, loser. I scurry away quickly, not sure where I was going yet, but glad to be away from him. Where do you live, baby? Just go home. Matter of fact, like loop around places and then go home. Don't make sure he's not following you. Who is you? You look like a cat. Meow. Huh? How cute. There is supposed to be some little romance in this, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about romance, but you know, it's a game. Romance in games don't bother me as much as romance in movies, honestly. Well, that was definitely an experience. Even though that was horrible, I can't give the jerkwad back at the, in the station any more space in my head. Yeah, one done. You did what you had to do. That's more than he deserves. For now, I should focus on getting to my new apartment. I was lucky enough to find a cheap place that came with furniture. And it's an off-campus residence called Westminster housing. Well, I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but right at the same time. It's specifically for the university students, managed by students. I get a room, my own bathroom, and a kitchenette. Some of the rooms even have a balcony. Okay. I just hope the place is as clean as the pictures they had online. Where was it again? Okay, where are we? I pull out my phone and enter the address in Google Maps. It's a few stops away from my by bus, or I could walk there. Let's walk. I love to walk. Let's walk, get the scenery. The bus could be quicker, but like, let's learn our area, you know? After the interaction, a nice walk would do me good, and hopefully we don't run into that man again. If not, hit him with your suitcase. I can use the fresh air after the long train ride too. I stretch my legs a bit before I start my walk down the road. I come across a large park. There are families having picnics, couples dating, and children playing. The air is fresh, and I'm just saying, it smells like freshly cut grass. This music, okay, I can't. I would never make it through this game. As I walk through the park, I notice something attached to the trees. The staple on paper flutters in the wind. Missing posters. Uh-oh. I forgot there was a mystery behind all this. I'm having too much fun. I take a closer look. Who was you? Missing person. Courtney Garcia, 22, student, brunette, green eyes, 5'7", 150 pounds. Last seen wearing a green cardigan, beige t-shirt, tattered jeans, and red Snickers. If seen, please contact XXX. What's the number? How am I know? Freaky. Way freaky. I make a mental note and take one of the small tabs hanging from the bottom. Hope they find this person soon. This nice walk had just turned sour. I can't help but think about what could have happened. See, what would have happened if we took the bus? Would the missing person thing would have been like an advertisement on a bus? I continue walking, making my way to Main Street. As I arrive on Main Street, a whiff of flavorful aromas fill the air. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells so sweet, so rich, so pleasant. Across the street, I notice a bakery. You gotta stop by that bakery, girl. You gotta get us a little donut. A small bell jingles as I enter the bakery. My nostrils are instantly filled with the smell of cinnamon, brown butter, and baked apples. The bakery has a glass display showcasing all their lovely baked goods. Fresh bread, tiramisu, macarons. You know, I never had tiramisu, and I really actually want to try it. I know it's supposed to be like, is it ladyfingers or some type of cookie soaked in coffee? Like, I know what it is. It's just I never tried it. I do enjoy coffee. I need to put that on my list of things to try this year. It's a little pricey, but you can clearly tell they care about the quality of their product. There are small tables with little stools enticing me to indulge in a small treat immediately. Gwen, welcome! A woman welcomes me to the store. Her name tag clearly showing her name, Gwen. We just finished baking our signature apple cinnamon rolls. Would you like one? Of course. We also have all sorts of other pastries, croissants, chocolatines, muffins, baguettes, you name it. And if you like, maybe a little latte to go with it. All right. I love me a good cinnamon roll, but don't go heavy on the icing. That makes me upset. If I get a croissant, I need it to be a chocolate croissant. I'm definitely buying something. So this choice, null and void. I'm getting the apple cinnamon roll. Fantastic. I'll wrap this up for you. It's fresh, so they will taste best right away. Okay. She quickly placed the apple cinnamon roll in a small parchment bag and handed it to me. Thank you. The bag is warm. I can feel how fluffy the cinnamon roll is. I'm going to absolutely devour this. I know. It sounds delicious. If you like this, you will love our apple puff pastry. Okay, girl, you telling me too much. Look at their display. The apple puff pastry looks scrumptious. Maybe I'll get that next time. I stare at the display for a little too long. Are you new to the city? Yeah, I am. I'm attending the university. You are? So am I. I'll probably be seeing you around then. She tucks her hair behind her ear. Yeah, most likely. A man's voice yells from the kitchen. Gwen, I need help stocking the freezer. All right, I'll be there in a sec. I'm talking to a customer. Sorry, I better go help him out. Have a good day. It was nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. She hurriedly walks into the kitchen to help her coworker. I walk away, still soaking in how delicious the shop smell. If the cinnamon roll is anywhere near as good as it smells, I'll be a loyal customer forever. I love me a good pastry, y'all. I love me a good bakery. I love me a good donut. I keep walking down the main street. The bakery smells follow me, lingering through the small parchment bag. I take a small bite as I go, enjoying every bite more than the last. And I promise you, if anybody interrupt my cinnamon roll eating right now with some shenanigans, nobody better not bump into me, make me drop it. That man better not show up harassing me again. None of it. It's going to be a problem. They put crack in this? Maybe. I pull up my phone and add a star favoriting the bakery on Google Maps. Done. Okay, we got us a little hangout spot. I'm looking forward to what other treats I can find there. There are plenty of shops here. A big library, a few boutiques, an arcade, and even a cinema. Looks like everything's on the street. That's why it's the main street, baby. I'll take note of the places I could go later. I still have some shopping to do before the semester starts. I pull up my phone every once in a while to make sure I'm going the right way. Finally make it to the right street. My suitcase rolls on the pavement smoothly. I pull out my phone just to check the apartment address. It should be right around the corner. I squint my eyes to focus on the numbers. Almost immediately, I spot it on the corner of the street. Oh, we got us a little corner apartment. It looked a little older than the other buildings on the street, but it has a certain charm to it. It's got long vines growing on the side and big windows. I can't help but feel excited for what's in store. I hope I'm not moving into that apartment the missing girl was probably from. I didn't think of that until just now. I pull my suitcase onward and into the building. Listen to this beat. Just vibe it out. Vibe it out. This sounds like the bakery type of music. Why they didn't play that in the cafe? The building has big windows. The sun light up the lobby. Potted plants are found in every corner, some even hanging from the ceiling. Every plant looks like they were placed with care, consideration for their sunlight needs. The floor looks spotless. You could practically eat off of it. Not gonna do that now. There's even a faint smell of cleaning chemicals. I can tell they mopped recently. Okay, it looks like they take care of the building. Even though the exterior is like old, the interior is getting taken care of. And It seemed like even though it's cheap, they're trying to, still make it look like something. Because, sometimes those cheap, affordable apartments, they be just like, whatever, they paying $2 for rent. Still gotta make it look like something. I spot a large corkboard with various little messages. Westminster housing rules. Do not make any loud noise past 10 p.m. Fair enough. No pets allowed. Fair enough. Be respectful to your neighbor. Fair enough. Those are some solid rules. Please seek your assigned management member for help whenever needed. Another large note reads, please refrain from cleaning your shoes in a laundry machine. Management. Okay. I take another look around the lobby. It's spacious. Colorful seats and the little tables are scattered around. They look cozy. Wow, it's really nice in here. I'm supposed to be meeting a Derek somewhere around here. Where do I find it? Derek! Okay, girl. A woman walks into the lobby, angrily stumping. Derek! She walks across the lobby to a door. The door has a small plaque reading management. It happened again! The door opens and a dual-colored hair figure peeks their head out. Sophia, what's up? Don't what's up me, Derek. Your stupid machine ate all my coins again. Do something about it. Derek takes a deep breath before replying to the woman. Oh dear, Sophia. Oh no, not your coin. It's painfully obvious that he's faking a friendly tone. They argue back and forth. It sounds like there's a problem with one of the washing machines. Sophia is as loud as a fire truck while Derek refrains from raising his voice. I don't know why I want to say turtleneck. That's why I struggled, because I for whatever reason saw turtleneck and I was looking at her outfit. Sophia stumps away from the management office with a huge death stare. I swear to God, Derek, if it happens one more time, I'm filing a formal complaint. She angrily steps to the hall, slowly disappearing from my sight. We're working on it, Soph. Derek re-enters the management office, leaving the door wide open. As I get closer, I can clearly hear Derek sighing loudly. It looks like all his energy was sucked out of him. Being a student and managing housing for other students must be tough. The management office has 6 desks. Each desk has stack upon stacks of paperwork. I feel all the stress that had accumulated in this room. Derek? I knock on the door frame to get his attention. Oh, hello. As we make eye contact, his body stiffens. He rapidly switches his attitude, using the same fake friendly tone he had used with the woman earlier. Hey, hi, I'm Derek, but you obviously know that. He coughs to his fist, adjusting his voice. Don't try to shake my hand after you just coughed in your fist. Were you here for all that shouting? I'm sorry, it usually isn't like this. I can see the cogs in his brain turning. Well, no, it usually is a little like this, but it usually isn't as intense. One of our washing machines is broken. I told everyone and left a note, but people still try to use it. Okay, well, that's on them. You did your part. He looks so tired. He leans back on his chair and takes a deep breath. Who keeps putting these shoes in there? He gets a little lost in thought, as if he was trying to solve the mystery in his mind. Palace. I lean in a little closer, trying to read the expression on his face. Sorry, I'm rambling. You didn't need to hear any of that. Yeah, because I'm a new tenant. He takes another deep breath, trying to find his customer service voice. How can I help you? I'm here to pick up my keys. I hand him my ID and show him an email with my room information. He glances over at my ID, then goes through a small pile of papers. Yeah, you're the one on my floor who hasn't checked in yet. He opens a small drawer attached to his desk. I've got your keys right here, room D11. Okay. I can hear the tension in his voice disappear. He sounds a little more natural now. Hey, that makes us neighbors. My room is near yours, D10. Okay, neighbor. I grab the key, our hands touch for a moment. Okay, lover. Thanks. He seems incredibly busy. I try not to bother him too much. Derek, how do I get to my apartment? Here, I'll show you. He stands up, pushing away a few of the files on his desk. He's taller than I expected him to be. He gestures to me to follow him. I take his lead as he shows me the hallway Sophia had just gone into. If you go out into the hall, there should be a sign on the wall. You won't miss them. At the end of the hall, you'll see 2 elevators, okay? The letter refers to the floor you're on. The numbers are on the doors. So if you're on the 4th floor, 11th door, it should be at the very end of the hall. If you ever get lost, you can come get me and I can show you. All right, I've got it from here. Thank you, Derek. I mean, I thought when you said you were going to show me, you was going to actually show me. But okay, it's my pleasure, Tailah. As I step into the hall, Derek's voice stops me in my tracks. Oh, but before you go, We're having a small welcome party later tonight. There are a lot of new students living here, so we wanted to break the ice before the actual school year starts. Feel free to join us. It'll be right here in the lobby. Okay, turn up then. I'll check it out. Good luck with your washing machine. He chuckles softly before heading back into his office. I walk away, heading to the hall. I find my way to the elevator and eventually get to my floor. Ring! The elevator chimes as it stops. The door opens swiftly to a narrow hallway. The hallway is brightly lit. The apartment doors are almost all creatively decorated. I take a careful look at each door, examining how they choose to present themselves. Okay, Jesse, the first door. Jesse. This door has a little picture taped on it. How funny. I feel like just from the way they decorate, I could try to guess what they look like. It's an effective way to vibe check my neighbors, I guess. Okay, number 2, the eyeballs are watching. This gonna be a wackadoodle. Eyeballs, that's pretty ominous. Maybe they're occulty. I don't know who's watching, but I'm inviting them to stop. How did they get child? Look, I already be messing up reading. Don't be messing up me now. How did they get the caution tape to wrap around like that? It's a door. It's a door, me, creator. In the game, Tailah, it's a door. They just loop it around. I get to the third door. Cute. Maybe the person is studying photography. The door is decorated with small Polaroid pictures. The dates are stamped under the pictures. Quite the sweet way to display your memories. I continue down all the way to the last 4 doors. My next door neighbor seems like someone who doesn't want to be disturbed. That's the only door I've come across that clearly shows someone who doesn't want to interact with others. Since we're right next to each other, I hope we're able to coexist in peace. This is Derek. Derek was here. Management member. Got a lot of poster notes. Got a nice little hanging plan. Okay, Derek. Clearly Derek's door. There's a clipboard attached to his door with a pen. I'm pretty sure that's to write your complaints, right? There are some small comments and suggestions from other students. Figured. I see an angry scribble from who I can only guess is Sophia. The post-it notes are scattered around with short poems. I look at one closely. Sticky note. Lazy afternoon. A soft melody sings. Beautiful day. Is that supposed to be a haiku? Derek didn't strike me as a poet. Another note reads, please return my notebook if you find it. This is Gwen. Across from my door, there's a large poster for a bakery and a recipe for banana bread. Very interesting. I snap a quick picture of the recipe before turning to the last door. It looks like it's me. Looks like I have the last apartment on the floor. Moment of truth. I put the key Derek handed me in the lock and it twisted slowly, anticipating my new home. I opened the door. Not at loft style. I love it. Welcome to the Westminster. Okay, I'm greeted by an empty loft style apartment. I walk in, closing the door behind me. It looks like I'm one of the lucky ones with access to a balcony. Yes, that's the type of stuff I like. That's what I was trying to say. The room is small but feels very open. The ceiling is much taller than what I had expected. A bed sits atop the second floor. Beside it, there's an ample storage space for my belongings. Right below is a small kitchenette with a small stovetop, enough to fit 2 pots at a time. The mini fridge is empty, but there's a small shelf with the most basic seasonings. There isn't enough space for a desk, but I can maybe get a small table I can work on. I'm sure there's also alternatives, maybe a library or a cafe, like the bakery we went into. The bathroom was quite small, but perfect for one person. This is way better than what I had in mind. I immediately put down some of my things, trying to add more personality to the place. Steadily, I unpacked all my clothing and placed them on one of the provided shelves. And I'm done. It took me all day to do that. Whoa, when did it get so dark? I totally lost track of time. All of a sudden, I hear voices coming from the hallway. Oh yeah, the party, turn up. But what I was going to say is I feel like this room, I don't know how Derek or any other people who are like the management of the floors or whatever, I don't know how their rooms look, but I feel like this would be very much how their rooms should be looking. And if it's not, we got to switch rooms just to be fair, because it's like they're managing a building and a student, and you need to accommodate them to the best. Give them a balcony, give them this loft style, you know? So like totally want to date him, but also ew, that must be one of my neighbors. I get it. You should trust your gut. Anyway, like he's gonna be in the lobby for the little party. Ooh, and I'm like so like confused. All right, the party. Derek told me about it, but I got way too immersed in trying to make this place feel like home. I don't really have anything better to do tonight. I'll go check it out. I placed my suitcase away and walked to the hall. What we wearing though? Okay, there's Gwen and eyeless girl. Right as I open the door, two women stand in front of me. Like, Gwen, what do I do? You already know my answer. Just give the guy a real chance if you decide to go out with him. It's the girl I met at the bakery. So she lives here too. Okay, to be fair, she didn't say she lived in the building. She said she goes to the same university. So I'm gonna take back the office there into the camera, because to be fair, she never said she lived in this building. My bad, Gwen. My bad. Me. Game character me. That must have been her banana bread recipe. Maybe I could become friends. She'll give me all her bacon secrets. Gwen, I'm so scared. Will you go on a double date with us? I don't want to be stuck with him if I don't have fun. Gwen doesn't reply to her friend. Instead, she's looking at me. You're from earlier. Oh, hi. You live here too? Yeah, I've been living here for the past year. You know her, Gwen? We met earlier today. Clearly she knows me. She literally just said she recognized me from earlier. Don't play with me. She's trying to start something because she see that her friend isn't paying attention to her, and I got her attention right now, and she's just like, hold on. She's trying to steal my friend. Girl, relax. Ha, of course you did. You're always meeting new people. The short one, could you get some eyeballs before you get close to me? The short woman turns to me and gets closer to my face as if she wants to expect me. Nice to meet ya. My name's Bia. What's yours? Tailah. I'm Tailah. Nice to meet you. Tailah, would you like to join us? Yeah. We're just going to be going down for the party. I was just heading there. Perfect. Let's go then. Why she don't got eyeballs? You're an important character to the story. Where's your eyes? The three of us walk to the elevator. Bia does not stop talking about this guy she's into, but also somehow not into, like, at all. And so I'm like, what's up with that? Yeah, totally. Gwen don't care. I notice Gwen sneaking glances at me. She doesn't seem to be paying much attention to her friend. Does she not like me? She seemed friendly, but I can't help but feel sort of intimidated. But maybe she's just sick of hearing Bia talk about this guy. I'm sick of it. It only been 2 minutes. Is she waiting for me to say something? I'm gonna say something. Let's change the subject. Something? They both look at me. I feel mortified. Why did it come out like that? I sounded so uncertain and awkward. Something. Gwen looks at my lost expression and starts giggling. Tailah, you look so silly right now. Are you nervous? Don't worry, the people here are nice. Bia stares at us for the two of us. I know one thing, that man who attacked me on the train better not go to the school or live in this building. Oh, I see. You were nervous. Is it because you might meet someone? What? Bia rolls her eyes and nudges her friend. I feel like Bia is going to, I don't know if she got a crush on Derek, but they already set the tone like me and Derek are going to have some type of romantic moment. They're trying to set that tone right now too with Gwen. But if she has a crush on Derek, I wouldn't be surprised if she's seeing me and Derek interact and she try to be on some weirdness. Because I don't know, I'm getting some weird vibes from Bia. Not everyone care about that, Bia. I, for one, have been single for many years, almost 5 whole years now. That's what I'm talking about, Gwen. Me too, girl. Maybe longer. Bia, yeah, but you're old. 25 is not old. I took a gap year. Yeah, more like a gap decade. Bia, one of those, not me saying some, ooh, burn. Man, your business. You just got here. They could joke like that, and you don't know them. Bia laughs very loudly. She covers her mouth, trying to contain it. Is it Bia or B? I don't know. Gwen is pouting playfully. Hey, be nice to me. I'm just a single old lady. Go be with your attractive and not so attractive boyfriend, not boyfriend. We tease each other on the way to the lobby. Ring. Oh, that's the elevator. The elevator has arrived on the lobby floor. Okay, look at all these faces. As the doors slide open, Bia excitedly reacts to someone in the corner of the lobby. The lobby is filled with other students, some eating pizza, others drinking beers. Everyone is chatting and playing drinking games. There's a small speaker in the middle of the room playing music to give the whole room some ambience. Bia's eyes light up, sparking in the light. See y'all later. I've got a hottie, not hotties. Shut up. Okay, girl, go do you. She leaves me alone with Gwen. And that leaves the two of us. She's so into him, but also she's so unhinged about it. She smiles at me, leaning her head towards a crowd of students. Want to get some free pizza? Of course I do. Perfect answer. A woman after my own heart. We make our way through the crowd, arriving at the table with plentiful boxes of pizza. There's a small note on the display. It reads, "Please only eat up to 3 slices of pizza. We are not rich. Management." Now, management. You can't have a party and then put, did you put a note for the liquor? Because you ain't gonna put a note for the pizza. Gwen and I each grab a paper plate and look through the many different pizza combinations they ordered. Take this one. It's got cheese in the crust. Gwen points to a rather juicy looking pizza. I mean, can I pick my own pizza? I don't mind the cheese in the crust, but can I pick my own? I grab a slice. Gwen nods approvingly. I promise you will not regret it. It's one of the only decent options here. Gwen goes through every pizza, describing the good and bad of all of them. Why she act like this is my first time having pizza? I don't need you to tell me what pizza I can and can't and don't want to eat. Let me get what I want. By the end, I'm starving, but ever so knowledgeable about pizza. All right, let's dig in. Now, it's one thing to tell me about a certain pizza spot, but like pizza itself, I bite into her recommended pizza. My taste buds dance around the mouth. The texture of the cheese and the crust are a perfect balance of gooey and crunchy. Gwen stares at my face, examining my reaction. Right, I told you. As we finish eating, Derek joins us, eager to eat. Hey, Gwen, Tailah, both of you enjoying your pizzas? His words are very subtle, slurred. He excitedly goes for the pineapple pizza, grabbing 3 slices. That's what else I'm trying this year. Tiramisu, pineapple pizza. And that's all I got for now. He has a beer in his other hand. From the way he is acting, I don't think it's his first. Management, keep it together. Gwen winces at his choice. I haven't eaten all day, so this is a treat. We watch Derek eat his pizza. Gwen forces herself to look away, clearly disapproving of his choice. She's right to be disgusted. Oh, girl. Look, I feel like I'm gonna love me some pineapple on pizza, so I'm gonna say I like pineapple on pizza, actually. You just had me try your little cheese crust-filled mess, but you're not gonna try my pineapple on pizza? People just don't understand having taste. I give Derek an approving nod. Pineapple's amazing on pizza, isn't it? Gwen gives both of you a look of disbelief. Absolutely. He winks at me and clicks his tongue. I knew you were a woman of taste, Tailah. Of taste, but not of good taste. You just approve. Girl, get about him. Oh, Gwen, poor sweet Gwen. If only you understood flavors the way we do. Our superior taste buds are superior. She scoffs and starts explaining every pizza flavor profile to Derek. I take a look around the lobby, trying to see who else I'll be sharing a roof with. Before I know it, a tall man had joined our inner circle. That's the man from the train. Oh, he looked like a cat. Hey, it's Finn. Happy to see you, bud. Who did he just turn into? Tota? Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Tailah. I'm Finn. Hey, all the neighbors are here. Neighbors? D9. Okay, it's Finn. Oh, that's the one who says do not disturb. D10, that's me. D11, that's Tailah. And D12 is Gwen. Okay, we're all neighbors. We'll probably see each other pretty often then. Here's a new friendship. See, now you didn't push it because isn't there like a D7, D6? Like, where are all these other people? Derek raises his beer can to the air to being neighbors. Cheers with them. I'm a cheers if we having a party. I grab an imaginary glass and raise it up to his can. To being neighbors. Gwen laughs, happily joining me in my charade. May we have a wonderful relationship as neighbors. If either of you are noisy, I won't be afraid to tell management. Hey, that's me. Sven hesitates, but eventually joins us, clicking his real beer can with Derek's. Sven, you too cool for school? Neighbors. Haha, you guys are so great. Derek downs his beer. Sven is unbothered by this act. Gwen is clearly bothered. Derek leaves swiftly, only to return with a large bottle of water. Good call. Okay, maybe I drank a little too much for tonight, but I'll be strictly on the H2O from now on. Y'all hear that? That's your sound. Drink some water. There you go. All right, my direct neighbors are here. This seems like a good time to get to know them. Okay. Let's talk to Sven. We talked to Gwen, we talked to Derek. Let's talk to him. Sven, eyes linger on mine. Hi, Sven. Tailah. Hello. What do you study? Yeah, let's start there. I'm talking about so having a staring contest. Fine arts. You must be really good at drawing then. I'm decent. Okay. What does he like to draw? So what do you draw? Nothing too interesting. Shapes and colors. Shapes and colors. He does a little nod. Okay. Having a staring contest. Hello? We're having a staring contest. Okay. I made him blush off. He doesn't look away even once. My eyes are starting to dry up. Like my eyes are literally starting to dry up. Yet, his are still firmly gazing into mine. It's starting to sting. Feels like he could keep going for longer. That's those cat eyes. His eyes are softened, and I finally noticed the bright red state of his cheeks. When I finally blinked, he breathed out a sigh of relief. I lost this time. Better luck next time. Okay. I'll run that back, but I got people who want to get on to the next part of the gameplay. I'll go check on the others. See you soon, Tailah. Feels weird saying my name this many times. I should have did a different character. Let's talk to Gwen. I approach Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Tailah. Did you enjoy your pizza? Yeah, did you? Positively. Okay, what does she study? Oh, I'm part of the general studies course. I don't really have a set path in mind. Me too, actually. She looks at me, somewhat surprised. I totally thought you'd be in fine arts or fashion. One of the artsy majors. What gives you that idea? Just the way you're put together. I mean, it's a compliment. I think you look good. Thank you, girl. Okay, thanks. You're not too bad yourself. Thanks. Maybe we could coordinate classes. I'm in my final year, but there might be something we could take together next semester. If the opportunity ever pops up. Taking a class with someone I know could make it more enjoyable. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. She smiles. Her smile is so bright, I could swear the sun would be jealous. Please. Even though I'm in general studies, I might end up needing the degree anyways. More of a make my parents proud thing. Any idea what you do next? Post degree? Maybe open my own bakery? It's already what I do, and I know it's all the ins and outs of bakery management. It sounds like a really nice goal to have. The treat I got at the bakery earlier was amazing. Yeah, I made that myself. You must be an angel, because after eating that, I could have sworn I died and went to heaven. She giggles, tucking her hair behind her ear. You're almost as sweet as the apple cinnamon roll I baked today. Okay, all this flirting y'all doing. Thank you. How long have you and Bia been friends? Oh, her? She better not say we not friends. Oh, okay. She's my best friend. We're actually childhood friends. Her parents own the bakery on Main Street. Okay. We're practically family. Wow, so you've known each other for a really, really long time. Yeah. We grew up in a town a little. How did you meet? I don't actually know. It's been so long that I just feel like she's been a constant part of my life. That's amazing. I've never had a friendship like that. You must be incredibly close. Yeah, we are practically inseparable as kids. What about now? We're still very close, but we have our own lives. She isn't really interested in her family's business. I, on the other hand, am basically a co-owner at this point. I was just about to say. Okay, so when does that missing girl come into play? All right, talk to you later. Now it's just Derek. Hey, Derek. Tailah, just the woman I wanted to talk to. Welcome to our city. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting here. Thanks, Derek. You're the only person who actually said that. I really just realized that. What do you study? I'm studying literature. Do you like to read? Not as much as I like to write, but I do read as well. Asked to read his writing. Well, he likes to read. I'm a big mystery enjoyer. You understand. Me and Derek are like right here. Is he gonna be the person I choose? I was a huge Sherlock fan in the high school. I enjoy a good mystery too. You do? Did you see the new thriller mystery movie playing at the cinema? What was that? You talking about The Housemaid? I saw the cinema on the way here, but I didn't take a close look at what was playing. Yeah, they usually play old movies, but sometimes we're lucky and we get something new. The thriller murder mystery. Does it sound like something up your alley? Yeah. Great, I can arrange a group viewing with others. It could be a little Westminster housing movie night. But what if I wanted to just be me and you? Why are you inviting other people on our date? Sounds great. Let me know the details whenever. Will do. Why did you join the housing management? Oh, it helps pay the bills. We get paid for our work, so it's great. It helps me afford living. How much do you make? Dang. Not enough for work it is, but it makes up for it by being really rewarding. Nothing beats the satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone else. That's really sweet. You think so? Okay. I'll check on the others. Yeah, sure. Talk to you later, Tailah. Okay, I talked to everybody. I don't have any other questions. I could have asked to read their stuff or whatnot, but I'm not interested in that right now. As the number of people dwindle, the lobby feels more and more cozy. I need to crash. I'm responsible for organizing the breakfast bar tomorrow since it's welcoming ceremony day. It was nice getting to know you better, Tailah. Ben. Gwen, it's always a pleasure. Derek vanishes, humming a fun little tune. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a walk. Gwen has been tapping her foot for a while, glancing all over the room. I'll see you around, yeah? She smiles politely before walking away. Maybe she's looking for Bia. I'll walk you to your room if you want. Hold on now, Sven. You ain't say jack to me all this time, and now all of a sudden you want to walk me to my room. Ooh. I can either hang out with Gwen. I mean, I'm gonna go to my room. You wanna know why? Because don't invite yourself to places that no one asked you to. If she said she wanna go for a walk, Gwen looked like the type to very much voice what she would like or wants to do, whether with you or by herself. I feel like she would have invited me. And if I felt like she was looking for Bia, maybe she wanted that alone time with her bestie. So I'm just gonna call it a night and just go to my room with Sven. Sure, let's go. Well, not go to my room with Sven, go to my room. We walk together to our rooms. We walk together towards the elevator. We watch Derek on the elevator. Oh, we catch Derek on the elevator. As the door slides closed, he places his foot between them so it would open back up for us. Okay. Oh, you guys want to hit the hay too? Maybe. I'm just tired of hearing so many voices. Sven, what's going on, babe? There were more people than I expected. I call that a success on my part. I've had a very eventful day. You did move in today. I'm really glad you stopped by. Management seems like a lot of work. I don't do it alone. We're a team of 6 people making this happen. There's good and bad times. Okay, who are the other 5? I had to wake up earlier to set up the breakfast bar, which kind of sucks. Because I'm not really an early riser. But at least I don't have to clean up tonight. Some other management members are staying late for that. Okay. What will be at the breakfast bar? Sven, you just want the free food. As he should. Honestly, I do too. I mean, could you blame? Could you blame? It's true. It's half the reason I do the job. But what's gonna be at the breakfast bar? You ain't say nothing. We continue chatting all the way to our doors. Good night, lovely folks. Derek enters his apartment first. I get a quick glimpse into his home before he shuts the door. It looks rather messy, with many things covering his floor. Sven is standing in front of the door next to mine. Good night, Tailah. Sven carefully opens his door, paying attention to how loud he is. Good night. Enter my home. My room was comforting to see. It doesn't quite feel like home to me yet, but I imagine that's something that will come with time. I quickly scan the room, think of anything I could do to make it feel more like it's mine. I do plan on living here for a few years, so it wouldn't hurt to do some decorating. Maybe posters, picture frames. I jot down a few ideas on my phone notes app. It has gotten fairly late. Maybe I should head for the night. But I also feel like some fresh air would help me relax. Go to your balcony. I didn't get the chance to check it out earlier. I slide the glass door open. Yeah, nice little city view. Wow. Pretty good view considering what I've paying to live here. I can see part of the main street from here. A faint layer of smoke trails off the air. Oh, it's coming from right next door. I look to my left and there's Sven on the balcony smoking a cigarette. His balcony is a few feet away, barely close enough to hold a conversation without raising our voice. The smell of tobacco clouds the air. Then, he blows smoke away from my direction. Oh, I caught you. Look at your face. You look scared because I caught you. Tailah, sorry about smoking. Sorry. Does the smoking bother you? I mean, yes, but at the same time, he is smoking on the balcony outside. I came out here. I'm not gonna, I know a lot of people be like, oh, cigarettes, oh, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's his life. Let him live it. Oh. you. Let him live it. Oh, you can keep smoking, friend. All right, thanks. He brings out an ashtray and positions himself slightly away from me. Whenever he blows smoke, he purposely turns his head away. See, look, he's still being considerate. How considerate? Look at that. It's the bare minimum. He takes another long drag. He looks pretty nice in his lighting. He still appreciates it. Look at him smiling. I make him smile. Do you smoke? Nope. No, I don't. That's probably for the better. I like my lungs somewhat pristine. Yeah, you should keep it that way. He smirks at me before turning back to the view. You had a good day? All things considered? Maybe good, maybe bad. I haven't decided yet. Can I do anything to make it good? That's nice of you, but I think I just need to process everything. Not him blushing, I saw that. Blushing, gotta make your day better. I can fix that. Okay. Smart. Too many things at once can be overwhelming. We both sit in silence for a while, taking in a view. From the 4th floor, you can see a decent bit away. The air feels so light and crisp. The faint smell of Finn's cigarette lingers. It's calm. It's peaceful. It's nice. Yeah. It feels like the first time today that my head was clear. After a few minutes, I start feeling really cold. I'm heading back in. You? Not yet. I'll stay out here a while longer. Girl, why you in his business? I catch a glimpse at the inside of his apartment. His room is full of painted canvases with all sorts of color combinations. He's quite the artist. I can see his art supplies scattered around his room. I can almost decipher his creative process. Did you paint those? He looks back into his room. Even though it was dark, I could very visibly see a flush of red hit his cheeks. It only got redder and redder. You can see them. I should have closed my blinds. They're not good. No, I like them. You do? I don't know. They feel so soulless to me. I think they're beautiful. You do? His eyes widen. Does he not think his art is beautiful? Maybe he's one of those self-critical artists who would never feel satisfied. I'll give you one if you want. Yeah, let me decorate my room. I've got way too many in here anyway. Yeah? Come by sometime. Just not right now. You need to give me a notice so I can clean up. Sure, let's do that. Boy, all you doing is giving me a picture. You could literally leave that in the hallway, slide it through the door. I ain't trying to go in your room. I say goodbye one final time and head back inside, closing my blinds behind me. I decide to quickly make use of my shower, washing off any bad energy I had encountered today. Most of my skincare and hygiene products are unscented. I found that perfume product often irritated my skin. I had brought smaller sample size hygiene products because they didn't take up much space in my suitcase. I'll need to buy more soon. I could try to find a smell that suits me, or I keep using the same unscented products. What should I do? I mean, if you feel like it bothers your skin, I think you should stick to your unscented. But I'm a girl of aroma. I love when things smell good. I love a good, clean smell, a little floral. I just gotta smell the notes. I'm not really picky on perfume or like anything. It's just I have to smell it. Because sometimes some vanilla stuff smell good to me. Sometimes vanilla stuff don't smell good to me. It just all depends. I'm gonna try something new. I'll look around for something different. Something that can represent me better. Right. Fresh and clean. I walk out the shower and change into my PJs. I slip into my bed. Nice and comfortable. Bedding is soft and cold. We falling asleep, y'all. Thank you for playing. You reached the end of the Views of You demo. Hi. I was having fun. Y'all know how I feel about demos. That's why I don't like playing demos, because I get so immersed and be having so much fun. And then they be like, the end, wrap it up, take it away. But yeah, that was the Views of You. Does that seem like something up our alley? It's up my alley for sure. But if y'all want to see that video, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Whenever the creator released the full game, I'm definitely going to come back and check it out. 9 times out of 10, hopefully the stuff saved where I don't have to replay this scene again. If I do have to replay the scene again, I'm just going to hop straight to where we left off, which was her falling asleep in her bed. We didn't really touch much into the mystery of the girl. So I'm very curious as to how that's going to get played along into the gameplay, because we kind of just been focusing on romance. And I'm telling y'all now, I'm not trying to get with Gwen. I don't know how I feel about Derek, and I don't know how I feel about Spin. Spin give me very much cool kid vibes. He's trying to be mysterious, blah blah blah, but deep down he's just like a little sweetheart. He's trying to have this hard exterior, and nobody understands me. But all of a sudden, he's not like the other guys, and he's, everything a girl would want. The rebel, And I feel like Derek is very much himself. I feel like Derek is very outgoing. He's funny. He's just a free spirit. He's not afraid to be who he is. You know what I mean? Gwen seems cool, but like I said, I view Gwen as a friend, so I don't want to try to attach a romance to it. And I would not be surprised if Gwen is actually interested in Bia. Would not be surprised with that either, even though she was giving me the googly eyes. So we will see. We will see when the full game release. Like I said, we're gonna backtrack into this game, and yeah. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!